God loves you. Bless you. Good afternoon. How are you? I'm not very well. See you at the Win, Robbie. 6th of March. Can't wait. Me too. It's going to be amazing. How is boxing? Boxing is incredible. So much fun. I advise everybody to do it. It's addictive. What music you doing in Vegas? It's a push, but I'll try do some Robbie Williams songs. Still not smoking? Yes. Hello from South Africa. Hey, South Africa. Not very well. Why? I've got a cold, and they just stay forever these days. And I wish they wouldn't. I wish they'd go away. Wish it would go away. Rock do. Is that supposed to be rock DJ? And they're just, the autocorrect said rock do. Yeah, I'll do rock do. I just wanna rock do. What did you wear for the Vegas shoot? Umpteen clothes. Don't know if you know the English word umpteen, but umpteen is a lot. I wonder where the word umpteen came from. Well done on giving up smoking. Thanks very much. Yeah, it's been quite easy, to be honest with you. I think if it would have been difficult, I think I'd have struggled. But I got told off yesterday for watching you at work, says Lisa Adams. Sorry you had to work on a Sunday. And yeah, if you're at work, you should be told off. That's what happens. What's your favourite song ever? I like Wichita Linesman. I like the word ump, says Kissing Booth Edits. Yeah, me too. Simon Peter Fluke Fontaine. Have you thought about trying kickboxing? Yeah, I can't because of my back. I can't swing my leg. Somebody said about yesterday when I asked you if you was gay. I'm very sorry. Love you, dude. Why are you sorry? That would mean that gay would be a bad thing. No need to be sorry. It's just a question. No need to apologise, but God bless you for being sensitive and having empathy. It's all right. Genuinely. It's not a bad question. Buy the veil, please. I'm not gonna. Don't live there. I've seen people on Twitter talking about it. And most people are very nice and understanding. And then there's people that are like, yeah, well, he forgot his roots ages ago, didn't he? Well, I've done more for that club than any of you fuckers tweeting that shit. Cheers. Yeah, I hate that. Idiotic. Yeah, forgotten my roots. Totally forgot my roots. Yeah, don't have them with me every day. The Burslem crest, Staffordshire knot, dickheads. Lisa, Donna, I'm nice. Yeah, but I can't buy the veil. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't live in Stoke. I think that if I did, I would definitely do it, but I don't. Do you watch Outlander, Rob? No, I don't. But I've heard about it and I've heard it's good. How did you stop smoking? Well, I did this one evening with a cigarette and then I put it out and then I didn't light another one. And I used patches for a couple of weeks. And I used chewing gum. I'm still using the chewing gum. I quite like it. I was very concerned about putting weight on. So I started to box. And I did the patches and the chewing gum. The chewing gum kind of makes you not want to eat much. Not saying that's a great thing. No, I'm actually saying that's a great thing. Works for me. You smoke, you die, says Will Morgan. News just in from Will Morgan, everybody. If you smoke, you die. So, we should spread that news. Carla from Argentina says, Rob, I want to get a tattoo about you. What should I get? Tell me. Well, I wouldn't recommend anybody get a tattoo about me. But, if you're going to ask, the lyric, I didn't lose my mind, it was mine to give away, is a pretty epic lyric. So maybe do that. Yesterday I was at a gay club. They make the best parties here. It was fun, says Julie Juliet. Yeah, gay clubs are the best. The best clubs ever. I remember when I was 16 and I just joined Take That. I was introduced to the world of gay clubs and just the safety that could be found there. And the sense of whimsy and fun. You know, at that point, I'd only been to nightclubs where you need to wear steel-toe cap boots because you're about to have your head kicked in or glassed. And then just to feel so safe and free in this new world was liberating and something that I will always be grateful for. So I would suggest you take yourself to a gay club immediately at 5:10. Knock on the door and say, let me in. Put some music on, I want to feel this thing. Hugo said today that he will be Robbie Williams when he grows up, probably because he saw your big TV on Ida's Insta today. What's Ida put up on Insta? Ida, please translation French. Okay, let's go and have a look. See what Ida has put up on her Insta today. Oh, the kids are watching. Oh, it's Super Bowl. Yeah, that's our big TV. It's our big TV screen. It was a techno party, continues Julie Juliet. People were going mad and wearing leather costumes. Yeah, that's what they do. Rob, how come you let the name Pure Francis? That would be epic. That's not a question though. Rob, how come you let the name? How did I get the name? Or yeah, Pure Francis is it's a good name. And for every album that I've done, I have a nom de plume, a pseudonym that I write that album in the vein of. I didn't do it for the last couple of albums. Last album. And for Intensive Care, I was a character called Pure Francis. I can't even tell you what Pure Francis means. Not these days, anyway. I have ACD on at the moment. Probably not what you need. Christina talking to Joe. I think you always need a bit of ACD in your life. ACD. Can we have one show us all your tattoos and tell us all about them, please?
Should we film a video? Should we film a video and put it online?
I can't be arsed.
Same.
Can't be arsed to do that. Can you?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Does it matter?
No. But it's a good idea. Are you going to perform in Stoke? I will do at some point the Robbie Go Home show. Robbie Goes Home. I'd love to. We were talking about playing Port Vale on the last tour, but for one reason or another, it didn't work out. It will do at one point, and it'll be very emotional. It'll be incredibly emotional. I look forward to the day that I do a gig at Port Vale, but before that news goes out into the ether, it might be in 10 years, so it's not a case of let's phone Robbie up and ask him if he'll do it this June, because that's not what I'm talking about. Aya Buxton says, fuck you. You talking to me? Robbie, get with it, it's CBA, can't be asked. Oh, CBA. Oh, okay, I like CBA. CBA kids, come play at Norwich City football ground. No, I have zero affiliation with Norwich City. Brittany Garcia says, how are you getting ready for Vegas? Well, I'm making sure that I eat the right stuff. I'm making sure that I work out. I've been told by quite a few people now that my voice sounds better since I've given up smoking. I will be getting a set list together. Hopefully a majority of people will approve of the set list. Can't please all the people all of the time. You like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? I certainly do. What an amazing job he's doing for Man United. It's such a great story. 10 games played, 9 wins, 1 draw. You know, the United are like 3 points off being in the top 4. You couldn't envision that happening a month ago, but yet it is. So I love the soap opera of the Premiership. The players, the managers, the drama. City or Liverpool for the league? Well, if Liverpool don't win the league this year, people will have to start talking about a curse, you know, because there has never been a better time for Liverpool to win the league in the last, is it 30 years? 25 years or something? Than right now. And you had the Steven Gerrard slip that cocked things up. And now they're out there just being incredible, playing this really attractive, attacking football, swashbuckling, just how football should be played. For a set of supporters that should have that kind of football played for them too. I've got a soft spot for Liverpool. I don't support them, but I love the way the club is supported. And, yeah. So, yeah, what I think is if Liverpool don't win it, then there's some sort of curse going on. And that curse, perhaps the ground needs to be smudged with, what's the thing that you smudge places with? You light it and you get spirits out. Perhaps the ground needs to be smudged, or the dressing room or something. But yeah, I think Liverpool will win it this season. Who's the oldest football team in England? Is it Notts County? Somebody just asked me who's the oldest football team in England. Let's see. I think it might be Notts County. Who is the oldest football team in England? Notts County FC. Thanks very much. 10 points for me. Can you talk us through when you saw the past in Egypt? I'm still curious about that. If it's not too weird to explain on Insta, it's too weird to explain on Insta. Maybe when I get my own Insta-style thing on the Upfront app on RobbieWilliams.com, then I'll explain to you there. But it was weird. Been at work all day, say hello. Okay, hello. Me too, been at work all day. Come to Tel Aviv. Yeah, I'd love to. What are you doing tonight? Well, Leo's come round.
You're going to teach me how to draw, aren't you?
To do some drawing. And I'm going to teach him my technique. He's just got to come up with his own shapes, though.
Awesome.
Have you?
Yeah.
What shapes are you going to do, Leo?
Well, I quite like planets. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, like a constellation.
Yeah.
Why don't you do... What star sign are you?
Or maybe Taurus. Or maybe... like... logos? Is that a bit crap?
Logos of fashion.
I was thinking food.
Oh, like who?
Like McDonald's logo or Nando's logo. But not the writing. Just like the logo. I don't know. Something...
A big M would be good.
Yeah, a big M in the middle with like... I don't know, something just with logo-y. Something easy, because I don't really... I feel like I'm really bad at drawing. But that doesn't look easy, does it?
Well, we can make it easy.
Are you going to teach me?
Yeah, I'll teach you.
I like them guys.
Well, the guys, the guy, that's Jason Orange and Howard Donald
Oh,
from the Progress album.
yeah, that looks good.
And that's the, do you recognise that?
No. What is
It's
it?
the boat from The Simpsons.
I don't recognise that.
Do you watch The Simpsons?
I have done. Not enough to know the boat.
Well, you know at the beginning when they sit on the sofa and something funny happens all the time.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
And then there's a frame.
I like that. That
What?
face.
What the acid
I like
house...
letters, faces, the man.
We'll get a few ideas together then, and then we will do it. Gaz, have you got my lead, mate? My lead for the computer? Who was your favourite character from The Simpsons? Homer, easily.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's is the groundskeeper Willie.
What do you think about FC Bayern only being third in the Bundesliga? Where do you think they'll end up in the Champions League? Do you follow the Bundesliga? I haven't followed the Bundesliga this year. Bundesliga. Let's see what the points say for Germany. Table. The points say... Oh, wow. Bayern are quite far behind too. They're at 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. They're 2 games behind. It would be very difficult to catch up. Thank you, mate. It would be very difficult to catch up. With Dortmund only losing 1 game all season, I don't think it's Bayern's year this year. So I think they will look to consolidate in the Champions League. But they've lost 4, goals for 44, goals against 23. Just not scoring as many as Dortmund. Who knows? You can never discount Bayern. They're a class team for the Champions League. Can you one day show us all your tattoos and tell us about them, please? I answered that. I did answer you. Rob, please come to Honduras. Okay. In this summer, I've seen Joachim Low at my gym. He was doing machines. That's funny what you just said. He was doing machines. It was fighting them, or what was he doing? Have you gotten into the MLS at all? Beckham is starting his own team. I kind of did, but it's not really football. I went and it was like if somebody was like taken on a spaceship to another planet and then had to explain football and what happens in a stadium and what the atmosphere is like to Martians, and then the Martians recreated it. That's what MLS football's like. Do you know Heads Together? No, I don't know Heads Together. Who's your favourite player when you were young? Brian Robson. I wrote to Paul Gascoigne and he sent me an autograph. I wrote to Vinnie Jones and he sent me an autograph. From Port Vale, Robbie Earle, Ray Walker, Mark Grew, Neil Aspin, Dean Glover. Tony Jeffries was a cult figure as well. Johnny Jeffries, JJ. Tony Jeffries is the guy I've been boxing with. Who else did I like? I liked Andy Jones when he played for us because he scored lots of goals. Darren Beckford. Robin van der Laar. Do you have a granite kitchen worktop in any of your houses? Yeah, I do actually, yeah. Do you like windmills? Can you say hello to Matthew and Linda? I like the question, it's very sweet. Do you have a granite kitchen worktop in any of your houses? Millie. Not sure what the reason, but I like this season. It's not like every season makes it more interesting. Your favourite TV show? Well, I've got to say Game of Thrones has been my favourite TV show. I didn't watch it forever and ever, because I was just like, tits and dragons, it just looks so silly. And then I relented, and tits and dragons is my favourite thing. Before Game of Thrones, it was The Sopranos, and I thought The Sopranos would never be beat, but the Game of Thrones smashed it. Favourite alcohol? Well, I haven't had a drink for 18 years.
Cranberry.
But when I did drink, I suppose I liked a pint of lager with a bit of lime in it. We don't do cocktails. Yeah, but yeah. Somebody said, I thought you were bisexual. Where have you heard that? Could it be possibly from my song, Everybody Swings Both Ways? Favourite city to tour? Many, many, many. Do you think England will win the Soccer Aid this year just like they did last year? Well, I hope so. But I hope it's a great game. What I hope is that it's like 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, and then England score to make it 4-3. Did you watch A Fantastic Woman? Evelyn from Chile. What is that? What's A Fantastic Woman? Is it a TV show or... Did you see the guy from Stoke who was homeless and is now auditioning for the X Factor? No? Robbie, why do you rarely come to France? I don't rarely come to France. Every time I've got an album out, I come and do promo in France. And every time I do a tour, I come and do a show in France. And I was there in December. So it's not that I rarely come to France. I think that they rarely play me on the radio, so maybe that's what you're mistaking. Has Insta officially replaced Radio Rude Box? I guess so.
Who's on Radio 1 the other day?
What?
You. There was 10 minutes of bangers.
Oh, really?
Rock DJ on Radio 1.
There you go. Tour Columbia, please. Okay. Have you seen Vikings? No. But all the security guys that work with me have watched it and they like it. Millie says, I have a granite kitchen worktop because I work in a natural stone company. There you go. Did you hear a lot of Falco back in the 80s? No, I didn't hear a lot of Falco. I heard one song of Falco's, and that one song was really good. How many security guys you got? I have a team. Well, I've got security for the kids, security for me. So there's 6 in all, but they're not all on at one point. They're not all on at one time. But they rotate. Have you stayed off the ciggies? Yes, I have. Just watched Homecoming. It's really weird. I don't know what Homecoming is. Favourite item of clothing right now is this Puma tracksuit that I have on. That's right, kids. Puma. Nobody in England will like me for pronouncing it that way, but I spoke to the people from the brand and they told me how to pronounce the name. And in England, we've been getting it wrong. Or we could be stubborn and just say everybody else has got it wrong and this is how it's pronounced. You be in the X Factor again, says Shahan. Yeah. Think so. How's your sniffles, Katie Nyai? Says, not very good, babe. I'm feeling sorry for myself. Do you have other paintings from artists in your house? Yeah. Have you ever seen a real puma in the wild? No. First time I ever caught you in here, said somebody. Homecoming is an Amazon show with Julia Roberts. I watched the whole season and still don't know what happened. It's not a very good advert for it, is it? I've watched things like that where you watch everything and you're like, hey, what? Is Teddy and Coco and Charlie with you? No, they're not. They're at home with Mummy. Yeah, somebody said, oh, pity party. I had a party of pity last night. I'm currently having a pity party. Night feeling. I don't like the cold. Which is your favourite part of your body? Have you got a favourite part of your body, Leo?
No.
Well, listen.
Yeah?
If you were being asked it.
Yeah.
Where?
For you?
No,
Me?
not my body.
What's my favourite part of your body?
What's your favourite part of your body?
Quite like my hair.
Yeah, your hair is
I don't
good.
have to do anything with it, so it's quite cool.
Your hair is good. What do I like on my body? My eyes, if I had to pick something. Do you remember Lucas Summer Festival? Of course, yeah. Great gig. You don't look as tired today. No, because I got some sleep. Fell asleep about 1, woke up about 8. Which languages can you speak? Barely can speak English. You still play football, mate, on the five-a-side? No, I don't, because my back is cabbage and I can't swing my foot through a ball, or else I spend the next month lying down in pain. You are a massive fan of mine. Okay. Love your music. I'm a massive fan of you. Okay, yeah. Do you watch Peaky Blinders? Yes, I do. But I gave up on it on season 3 when they moved into the big house. People say it gets better again and we've got to put a bit of work in. Have you seen Bohemian Rhapsody? No, I haven't. I watch films on planes. I don't really watch them anywhere else. So I'll wait till it comes out and I'm on a plane somewhere. Do you watch Grey's Anatomy? No. Were you a fan of George Michael? Yeah, of course. Yeah, just incredible talent. Yeah. Have you met Tom Chaplin? No. Gaz? Did we order food?
Yeah, it's ordered.
Great.
She's almost here as well.
You look fed up, give us a smile. I don't feel like smiling. I'm not sad, but I'm not in the mood to placate your request with falsities. Have you met Idris Elba? Yeah, I have. He's easy to have a man crush on. And he's everything that you would expect and want from Idris Elba. Just smooth and lovely and cool. Hi from Peru. Hi, Peru. Are you in London? Yes, I'm in London. What are you going to eat tonight? I'm having chicken with some mayonnaise. Will you see the band musical again before it finishes? Maybe. I've got no plan. I've got coffee on my nose. I've got no plan. What's the most you've ever juggled with a football? I watched my brother when I was 4 and just needed to be like him. I reckon I've done, they're called keepy-ups in England. 400, 500 maybe. Have you ever been starstruck? Yeah, I'm still starstruck all the time. Yeah, I get starstruck a lot. And I get excited. Keepy uppies, yeah, that's what it's called. Humbleisms. That's right, Tracy T. I think what people need to know about me is I'm really humble. And if there was an Olympics for being humble, I'd fucking win gold at it. But people don't know that about me. I am a humbleist. I think should we start a new religion? Humbleism. Oh, food's here, gotta go. I am hungry. How can you check out if you're like a humbleist? I'll give that some thought. I think we should expand on humbleism. Humbleism. It's good. Like it, Tracy. Okay, see you in a bit.